targeting. You can turn it on and off. There's also this credibility effect of organic versus the purchase intent of paid. There's a whole bunch of things that make these things worth a different amount. And what makes it even more difficult to calculate, I can't come up with a static variable, because for every keyword it changes. For example, cat poop costs 80 cents a day. And free credit report costs $100,000 a day. Now, you're just not going to build, a custom landing page and a whole campaign, a whole bunch of different ad variations, and build a whole bunch of new tests and bring in consultants and crap like that for a cat poop. But you're definitely going to do it when you're spending $10,000 a day, and it just makes sense, right? There's something to be gained. If you make a minor improvement to your $10,000 a day keyword, a very small improvement, you're going to make, $1,000, right? But you're not going to ever have any kind of return on your investment by optimizing for cat poop. It just isn't in the cards. So what does that all mean? Well, landing page, testability, targetability, all that stuff just matters more on high-cost, high-volume keywords. And in fact, it ceases to matter on low-cost, low-volume keywords. At the end of the day, an organic click on cat poop is just worth pretty much the same as a paid click, because you just don't care in general about optimizing on those things. So how much does it matter? Well, the landing page is what matters the most. The combination of landing page and pre-click messaging, and we found that predictably, when you're on a high volume, high cost keyword, these guys are going to either bring in consultants or they're going to figure out how to do it themselves. You're going to get a 250% increase over your home page or over a typical organic landing page. And the value of the targetability and the testability, that varies widely depending on who you are, right? If you're in a local market and you need to be in that local market, well, it matters 100% to you. But overall, across the entire industry, as an average, we found that it's about 20% of the value of the click. So we're going to reduce the value of an organic click by 20% across the board. Let me give you some examples. Cat poop. Cost per click on cat poop is 52 cents. 52 cents. People are actually buying it. I'll show you an example later. Anyway, 62% we think is what that organic click is worth of the paid click. So 62%, 31 cents a click. Free credit report, $11.67. We think it's 29% of the paid value is the organic value. So $3.35 a click is the organic value. Home improvement. This is the example we've been using. I've been using all day. $3.10 is the cost per click. We think it's 35%. The organic click is worth 35% of the paid click at $1.09 per click. So why is this so awesome, right? What we're doing here is we're actually able to unify pay-per-click and SEO. So you can say, hey, I'll trade you my organic click on mesothelioma for your paid click on free credit report. And those things are actually, roughly equal, right? At no time before could we actually say this click on this keyword is worth this amount. It's just never been possible, not with any kind of science. And what's better is this actually paves the way for a more accurate way to prioritize opportunities. So we're looking down the road, and this is just a stepping stone. Like I said, I was going to give you every metric that we get to along the way, and so this is just one of them. Now I want to introduce to you SEO value. So if we take the number of clicks that we calculated earlier for a domain on a keyword based on their position, and we multiply that by the click value, we end up with SEO value. So let me give you an example. Let's look at HomeDepot.com. We got the keyword home, right? They're getting $702,000 per day in clicks on that keyword. For Depot, $34,000. This is an actual value of those clicks that we're estimating based on the click value. So what can we do with SEO value? Well, anything you can do with just, measuring clicks, you can do with SEO value. It's just more accurate. It's a better way of doing it, at least I think. It solves the mesothelioma problem. It's not about clicks anymore. The beauty of this is that it maps up directly to like your AdSense campaigns, all your content campaigns where you're doing contextual ads. These are how these systems are going to look at the how it's going to monetize anyway, right? So if you're getting $100,000 a day in clicks, you're going to get some percentage of that if you've got AdSense on your site, because that's effectively how they're going to compensate you. It's all about the content that you have, and the organic traffic is exactly how you need to measure that. It's also a better way to highlight missed opportunities, because if we take the missed organic clicks that we calculated earlier and we multiply it by the click value, we get the missed SEO value. So this is like the best way that we have of actually prioritizing new content opportunities. So if we look at Home Depot here, they're ranked 17th on Paint, and we're saying that they're missing out on $31,000 a day in clicks. So this month, this is what they should be working on. And this is actually the default sort that you find in SpyFu's organic reports. So This is just by far the best way that I've ever come up with to prioritize, coming up with new articles for anybody that's doing content. So the other thing that we can do that's really awesome is add up all these SEO values for each keyword. And when we do that, we come up with the domain level SEO value. So now you can compare a PPC budget, a domain's PPC budget, versus their domain SEO value and get a true solid sense of, how much is their PPC campaign worth versus their SEO campaign or vice versa. And that sounds like a sort of a neat thing to be able to do, but it has a huge impact when you're actually asking for money. So you can go to a client and say, hey, I can get you 50,000 clicks this month. And they're like, cool. And you say, well, can I get $10,000 for that? And they're like, well, I don't know, maybe, right? But if you go to them and you say, I can get you $50,000 worth of clicks this month, can I have $20,000? It's an easy math for them, right? They're like, well, I'm making $30,000 profit. So when you put things into the same level playing field, it actually helps out more than it first appears. So did we achieve our goals? Did we highlight the most important organic keywords to each domain? Well, that's SEO value or organic clicks per day. If you think that this whole click value thing is, I don't know, if it doesn't work for you, if it doesn't work for your clients, we're giving you SEO value and organic clicks per day. So you can take that, you can take organic clicks per day and work with it. Same thing with this other one, prioritize the best opportunities for content improvement. Well, you've got missed SEO value. That's your metric. I highly recommend it. Or missed organic clicks per day. Now, you can, of course, use missed organic clicks per day. Do we have apples-to-apples comparison of SEO and PPC? We have total SEO value, and we have total organic clicks per day. Both of these things allow you to compare to your PPC campaigns and actually highlight where you should be spending your money in SEM in general, not just should we be spending this here in PPC or should we be spending this here in SEO. It's like, where is the opportunity for us this month? Did we do everything with complete transparency? Well, I've given you every data point along the way, and in SpyFu, it's completely auditable. So we give you organic clicks, we give you organic rank, we give you search volume, we give you number of ads, and you take that and we calculate organic clicks per day, missed organic clicks per day. You can do this stuff in a spreadsheet yourself if you like. We give you cost per click, search volume, and cost per day, and calculate click value. Again, you can do that yourself. I don't recommend it. I mean, it's kind of a pain, but anyway, once you have those organic clicks and that click value, you can calculate SEO value and missed SEO value. So, like I said, everything can be done in Excel. It's completely transparent. There's nothing magical about it except that we just do it with huge volumes of data, and we do it automatically, and you pay us $59 a month, and that's what we do. Every search engine result page that we have is cached. So if we're saying that Home Depot is ranked 7th, they're definitely ranked 7th. And if you say to your client, well, Home Depot is ranked 7th last month, and now they're ranked 10th, or now they're ranked 4th, this says something about their SEO strategy. You can actually go back into our cache, and this goes back 3 years, and actually retrieve that exact search engine result page. We keep all the snapshots. So SpyFu in general is designed with an audit trail in mind. So if market data is water in a desert of uncertainty, then market data without an audit trail is actually salt water. Because here's the deal. We're going to be right like 95% of the time. And anybody that you talk to is going to have some uncertainty, right? And when you're making big decisions, big important decisions, you really need to be able to go back and say, well, I want to make sure when I go to my boss that I'm not in that 5%, right? So you need to be able to say, well, here's the actual, here's the numbers. Here they are as they progress. Here's the actual screenshots of everything that I'm talking about. It's incredibly important when you're making big decisions, and also very comforting to decision makers. Anyway, that's my presentation. Hope you enjoyed it. Gonna go to the airport now.